See if anybody comes in. It's my normal night live stream day. Mama's gone detecting. Hello. Switch something up here, guys. Is that better? That's probably better, huh? I'm not sure. Can you guys hear me? Simply Beautiful Landscaping Services, Jason Patton. All right, thanks, guys. Sound check's good, yes. Check out my shirt. Look at this, snazzy shirt I got. Shakira Smith, thank you for coming in, babe. My first official other YouTubers t-shirt in the mail, care of Rebel Dog Adventure Team, everybody. So go over and check out Rebel Dog Adventure Team. He bought this for me when Klesh released them. They were printed only for a series. Yeah, I know. Shakira for coming in. That's amazing. Excuse me. So yeah, Rebel Dog bought me one of these t-shirts from the Klesh Guitars, and I'd already sent him some goodies in the mail because he's super awesome. And went ahead and sent him some extra stuff. So if you get a chance, you can go over there and check out one of the knives that I made. I made it for Rebel Dog Adventure Team. He dropped the video 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, something like that. So really, really cool. It's an awesome channel. He's just got an awesome things that he does and supports, and his puppies are really, really cool. So yeah, today we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing. Part of the unboxing was the reveal of the amazing Klesh t-shirt. I am in Arkansas today. As you can see, I'm on the Yeti stage. Thank you, Shakira. Let me do this. I have to be on my PC, but I'll go on my PC and fix it up for you, Shakira. I'd love to have you as a moderator if you'd love to be a moderator. Shakira Smith is an amazing channel, everybody. We've got 5 awesome people in the chat. 4 thumbs up. Let's smash that like, everybody, so we can get started here today. Today we're going to do the unboxing. I've got a few things I wanted to show that I had some fellow tubers of mine send in to donate to the cause for the projects that we're doing. Hey, David Carlisle. And then I thought we'd get into some other types of things that I'm working on, and then maybe we'll nap out an arrowhead real quick. So a really amazing channel that we went over last Wednesday was the silver giveaways, everybody. So if you haven't checked out the last unboxing from silver giveaways from one of the trades that Yeti did, please go over to the last live stream and rewatch that. It is pretty cool. We had the amazing Klesh Guitars t-shirt come in the mail, and then we also had one of our most favoritist people in the world, SJ's Mixed Adventures, everybody. I'm assuming she used to do necklaces and make necklaces and do wire wrapping in the past, because she sent me just like tons of beads and shells. And here's a bunch of beads that she sent me. And she sent me like a whole bag, which I was super stoked about. There's wire wrap in there, big gauge, heavy gauge. There's just a ton of beadage. Already made necklaces, but we will we will just extract all of the cool beads in here, and all of the new wraps will have an official piece of SJ's Mixed Adventures on them. Probably from now on. I have enough beads in here. I got turquoise and cork, religious beads. I got all kinds of neat stuff. Earring hooks, some threader, a threader for beading. Just really cool stuff, man. I couldn't be more pleased. But that's not it. That's not all. Everybody knows SJ's Mixed Adventures knows that she goes above and beyond the people that support her. And she did exactly that. So we'll set our craft goodie bags that she sent us aside, and she sent us a smaller goodie bag. Now SJ's Mixed Adventures pours silver. She's a silversmith is what I would call it. She sent my wife in this really cool little bag. It's got its official trademark and whatnot on it. But she did such a good job, everybody. She did such a good job for my wife. This one weighs at 16 grams. I had requested to purchase this one, but she sent it to me anyways. And that is really, really cool. So I was super stoked when I pulled that out of the bag, because my wife got some cool stuff too. And then I guess she's seen on Facebook that I'd never received a postcard. And Clash Guitars had sent me a postcard from Alaska, and she tossed in a postcard and wrote me some super kind words on the back. We stay in pretty close contact. Me and SJ's Mixed Adventures, we talk a couple times a week privately. She is an amazing ray of sunshine, everybody. Draugr, welcome. And she is a great silversmith, man. I mean, she's got it going on for being pretty much self-taught and using the community that we're in. Okay, so she sent me all that. And then she sent me a wad of silver, everybody, which blew my mind. I'm a silver stacker, so everything goes into the Yeti hoard, and then I give some of it away, or it goes into the safety deposit box for safekeeping. But some of these I will give away because I have some of them already. So she sent me 5 90% Washington silver quarters, and she sent me a 2 40% halves, and then she sent me 5 Merc dimes, everybody, which I wasn't expecting any of that. Now I kind of knew about the beads and the wire wrapping material, because she had said that she was already gonna make me up a gift, which is why I forwarded her a gift first. If you guys are interested, you can go over to SJ's Mixed Adventures, and she does an unboxing of that video. And it was a really good video, and it was really cool of her to do. So, yay, SJ, thank you. You're awesome. Brian, oh, the quarters, they vary from 40s to 50s. Pretty current. Hey, AU, welcome. Thank you for being here. I know it's hard for everybody to get in because it's lunchtime. But if you know Yeti, you know what I've been doing. I've been traveling abroad, and I am on Yeti Mountain today. I will be leaving out sometime this week again to Oklahoma. So that is always there. So I just got back Monday evening. I got back onto the farm. Probably not today. I probably won't be today because I need to go through my head stash into my books and make sure I have all the dates that I need before I go putting them into the head stash to give away. But yes, we probably will figure out something to give away today. I have a whole table of obsidian over here and whatnot. I did manage before I got on live to make out this really nice clear obsidian point. It's very thin. I look like your uncle? Awesome. Thank you. I guess I made out another Clovis point. Now, these are, if you guys watch the live streams or go back and watch the live streams in the past, these 2 points that I made up this morning just out here cleaning up are ones I broke on the live stream. And on the live stream, I just take those pieces that are broke and throw them aside. And the reason for that is so that I can come back and make, I mean, that's clear. That's the rainbow obsidian, everybody. It's actually what I've been calling it is dragon glass, guys. And the next piece that I'm going to make is this piece. This is a tomahawk head. This goes to a special channel at Silver Giveaways, everybody. And this one too is, you probably can't see it in the light, but it's clear as well. We're going to make that hatchet. Yes, AU Rocket. We're going to make that hatchet handle for Silver Giveaways so that we can get it to him this week, everybody. It's a beautiful day today in the Ozarks. It's about 82 degrees. Fall is on its way here. The leaves are starting to fall. All the insects are kind of changing out. I was going to try to do hey, welcome, Chris. I was going to try to do a live ginseng hunt today, but I'm dealing with some stuff at home, caretaker stuff and the VA stuff. So I can't really get away from the house at the moment. But I hope to do a live stream from the ginseng woods sometime this next month. There is a rally going to happen at Murfreesboro with a said channels. Those of you that kind of know. I hope to be able to attend, everybody. If not, oh well, I'm sorry. I do have this knife for sale. Exclude the permanent marker there. I'm getting ready to do some carving on it. But I got to remove this horn. But other than that, this knife right here is up for grabs, everybody. I've had it made for a while. I just had it sitting on my shelf. It's dragon glass. It's pretty thin. I can guarantee you that it's sharp. It's on whitetail handle. Perfect in your right hand for skinning. Some of you might want the bone, the eye guard horn on there, but I was going to remove it here and then finish out the some of the detail on the top here. But if you want to order a knife, just send me a personal message. I don't think I have any moderators in the chat today, so everybody behave. Okay, let me get my deal. This is the handle I wanted to make for the tomahawk. It's got this really cool foot on it. Let me scoot in a little bit. It's a piece I've had laying around, but there is a crack in it right here. I I can't tell if it's just a wood grain flaw. Yeah, it is a kickstand. I actually had a few people AU tell me to leave it on there so that they could have it on display. But I'm my objective is that everybody buys a knife and they realize how amazing they are and how sharp they are, and they want to buy another one so that they can actually physically have one to use. So if it was me, and I am a collector of arrowheads and whatnot, I would want two, one for display that I would never use, and then one that I would use in the field. For instance, a really good tuber friend of mine, B&O Outdoors, I asked him if he wanted a knife, and he said he did, but he said he wants a Skinner. And I asked him if he wanted it like an Alaskan style, like an ulu blade. And he said, of course, because he wants to be able to, an ulu blade would be round like this, and it would have a handle that come across. So I'll put my hand over it to represent it. And you just grab the deer hide. We'll use this as an example. And the deer hide's hanging off the flesh right here, and it's great. Hey, 10 Cup Tim Metal Detecting, welcome. Thank you for being here, sir. We got 6 awesome people in the house. Everybody say hello to Tim. He is a YouTube traveler. He gets all over the place. So, I don't know. I can make just about anything out of flint, you guys, including effigies and snakes and turtles. Yeah, the cutting surface is what that's for. And the chopping, so you don't necessarily have to have a full handle. I had some long pieces, so I thought maybe today we would try again this one. Is this what you mean, Brian? With the green band? I mark each one. They're all marked up before I'm done, but when I'm done, they're all cleaned up. I'm getting older. My eyes ain't as good, so my hands are still steady, though. Yeah, this is a killer knife. It's about a 3-inch blade. It'll definitely do some damage, and it's on that whitetail handle. And the stone behind me. All of this. I got a bunch of stone behind me, brother. Let me move my chaps. I got all kinds of stone over here. I got all kinds of stones, bro. Let me see if I can get this in the shot. So up here is the rows of rainbow obsidian. And over here, I got a bunch of antlers already cut. I've had them prepped forever. And then on this little bit here, I got a bunch of smaller core chunks for starting cores. And then, of course, under the stage here, under the DJ stage, I got a couple of chunks of obsidian. The one chunk's probably about 75 pounds now. I took a couple of huge cores off of it. Just so I could have some striking rock. But yeah, I'm a collector of obsidian or dragon glass. I like to call it dragon glass. It sounds a lot cooler, from that one show that everybody likes to watch on that one channel. Scrimshaw. I've done scrimshaw. I do scrimshaw. So when you buy a knife, it's unfortunate that I don't have an example up here because the only example I have is a bone antler handle. But if you can go back to other live streams and other videos and onto my Facebook page under Chris Mavis, or you could go to the Yeti Mountain Traders website on Facebook and check out some of the other pictures and some of the other handles. And I do a lot of wood burning scrimshaw in the handles. I also have a bunch of multi-tools over here that I use to get all kinds of different combat handles. Some people like the combat handle, the diamondettes and all that. So I do all kinds of stuff. That's why I ask if you want to buy a knife, you know, they're not super outrageously expensive, but they're affordable because every part of the knife will have a characteristic that you want in it. In other words, well, once you connect with me, we're going to talk personally on a day-to-day basis about how your knife evolves from your personality. So anybody who's ever got a knife from me will know that. Klesh Guitars just got a really nice knife, a gift I gave to him because he's one of my brothers. And I completely put all the detail into it for his personality, the personality that I feel that he is, along with his YouTube emblem, all kinds of stuff like that. So, I mean, if it's something that you want to do, pass down to your children, pass down to your children's children, or you want to use it in the field as if you're a hunter, you could use it to cut morels. You know, a little quick knife like this. I do look like Chong. I act a lot like him too sometimes. If you don't know, Chris, I actually I'm a huge fan of Cheech and Chong, man. So more so Chong than Cheech, but Cheech rocks too. But A Small Life, you know, yeah, I love. Dave's not here, man. I love the new Klesh print. It's awesome. It's got the Colorado symbol background, the big trees, you know. Klesh is always in the forest doing something cool. But yeah. So, anyways, I got kind of lost there for a minute. I do have some other blanks ready. I had a whole box of blanks, and probably for the remainder of the month, a lot of the live streams will be coming from Oklahoma, where I'm living at now. I'm just home on vacation for the week, visiting my family, and I'll probably go back out and do another 2 or 3 weeks. But that won't stop the channel, and that won't stop the projects that we got going on, everybody. Probably give away something pretty cool today. I'm not quite sure what. Oh no, it's me, Dave. All right, everybody. It's my only habit that I have, but I gotta have one because I'm fixing to do this. You guys want to make an arrowhead? You don't want to see me make this handle because it's going to be really loud, and we can't conversate when I'm running the grinders and the Dremels and the sanders and stuff to get the blank ready. So I'm going to wait till after the stream's over before I make this axe handle. I will post pictures on Facebook when it's finished, though. Let me do this real quick. I got one little critter trying to bother me. Usually there's a couple of others in here, like Luke Duke. Luke Duke texted me out of the blue last week. He bought some obsidian. He bought some blanks and cores, and I mailed those out, and he's trying to learn how to nap. He's actually doing a pretty good job. He picked up really quick on it, but he's starting to figure out that it's not just something that this obsidian is glass. And if you've ever dropped a cup in the sink or out on a concrete slab, glass breaks a lot. So you have to really train yourself to know the feel of this rock before you start working on it. Awesome, we got 8 folks in. Yeah, I'm down to like six a day, no more than 8. So I'm getting a pack to last me about 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. That's pretty well. No, about a week and a half, 7 days. I can get a pack to stretch. So I am cutting down a whole bunch. It's not like I'm smoking a pack a day, just 6 to 8 a day. And then I'll slowly slow that down to 3 to 5 a day, and then I'll slowly slow that down to 1 a day, and then I'll completely quit altogether. So I have started my trying to quit smoking tobacco plan. My wife probably don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. I gotta quit. hoping to have some major dental work done this next year. But we can always do this. So should we work on the big piece today? It's kind of wonky. It's got some wonkiness to it. So I might take the, I might do this right off the bat, just to test the rock. It could break. It's my brand, Tin Cup Tim. I'm a spirit man. They're expensive, but they're the best. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bopper here. Hey, 23KC. And it's just like that. That's okay. We still got a good piece to work with. I told you that's how it's going to happen. That was a demonstration on what not to do. D&D Beach Bandits, welcome. Thank you for being here, man. We got a bunch of new folks in the chat. That's really cool, everybody. We'll do it. We'll do it the slow and steady way this time. Let me glove up, okay? I did have to go change my pants. So here's our holder, everybody. Still holding up pretty good. A lot of these tools that you're going to use to do this are going to be custom tools. Let's try this piece. I did have one I was working on over here, but I seem to have misplaced it. Before we get started here, let me rough up the tip on my stick, okay? It'll be a little loud. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to rough that stick up a little bit, see? And I even put me a little notch in it right there. So I'll have a grabber, okay? Now, let us glove up. For those of you that are first timers, welcome. Thank you for coming. For those of you that are first timers that trying to do that, all right, have a good day. Thank you for coming in, guys. Look, right there's a flaw. I can already see it. A flaw in that rock right here. Right here on the tip. Remember, we're going to try to work that stone across. We're going to try to work that stone across. All the way. Try to work around that flaw. It might not let us. Well, that's looking okay. We're getting at least half of the stone, everybody. See? That's what we want. This might be a pretty decent blade if we can get around that flaw up there. Now this is snowflake obsidian. It gets its term because it has little pits in it, little flaws. It's a little cheaper stone when you buy it on the market, so that's probably why, is because it has little flaws. I'm gonna have to really get on it right here. There we go. So there's our first side. Hey HD, I'm trying to pay attention to chat too, everybody. I'm not ignoring you. I am here. We got 9 awesome folks in and 5 thumbs up. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, everybody. Remember, I'm trying to get that all the way across the blade, making my jig jags. See them? This other side might be a kind of a pain. Everybody support everybody in here and say hi. Feel free to network and chat. Just don't use any spam words. No check marks. Please do not use the word sub, for those are marked words, and the chat bot will get you. The YouTube chat bot, that is. The point of this little demonstration is that I do every week because number one, let me scoot back a little bit. It's relaxing to me. It's relaxing to me to be in the chat with y'all because a lot of you, I know what's going on in your lives. We talk daily. We're friends via other social media. Although we've never met, we are still family. And I like to keep in contact with everybody. The other reason it's relaxing is because I enjoy doing this. And I haven't got to do it all week. And I thought I would just go ahead and start in on it. Now I'm working it up the other way. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. See, it's still just a square rock. But I've started that technique. Now I just got to do that technique a whole bunch more. This will be a nice blade if we can keep it from breaking, everybody. Let me see if I can't strike off this little bit of this back piece to get that to come across there. And then maybe I can work that flaw out of there. Almost. See, there's that crack. It's still there. It's right here. And what that is where the stone has got hot. So obsidian is volcanic lava. And it gets these little formations in it, little air pockets, right? Man. Whew. It's being stubborn. See the big old barnacle on there? That's probably where we'll put our turn. Yes, snowflake obsidian. I got a bigger chunk I can show you, a specimen. So you can see in the stone here, there's these little pits. There's these little snowflake pits in here. And those are air pocket, air infusions. They're little air pockets when the stone cools. Sorry, y'all. and it creates little hard depressions in there. And that's kind of what that is. That's, you can see those little white specks right here and right here. That's what that's from. But no matter, we can get it, probably get it from the other side, everybody. I'm just going to go ahead and work this jig jag a little bit more back down to the butt. When you strike a piece of stone, in your mind you should already have a pretty good idea of where the front's going to be, where the back's going to be. Yeah, everybody, that's a horrible sound. Sorry. I might have to strike that with a rock. But you can get the idea. I might be going to work tomorrow. It might look like that. I just got a message. That would be cool. Squirrels. So here in Arkansas, in the Ozarks, all the nuts are ripe. Or they're getting ripe. All the acorns, the walnuts, the hickory nuts, and the squirrels are going crazy right now. They are just after it, y'all. Hey, Mr. Doughboy 356. There he is. There's my brother right there, man. I was hoping I'd get a moderator in the chat today. I know you're probably rested and not feeling very well, so I appreciate you being here, sir, so much. Everybody, check out Mr. Doughboy 356. He is an amazing artist, as much as I am as an artist. So you guys go check him out. He does crazy cool stuff with coins, along with all of the additional things that come along that he does. So he's a huge supporter. We support each other. He's going through a tough time, everybody, but he is tough, and he has been he's been fighting through it, man, fighting a good fight, and that's all we can do right now, I guess. So we'll start on this other side. Like I said, I got some gnarly spots in the stone. I might have to take it to the bench grinder. And rough it up again. Oh, no, I got it. Oh, I got it. Almost got a little too much. Hey, Freaky Geek. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it so much, everybody. A lot of people find live streaming hard. I don't, because I like to chat with all you folks. I know it's hump day. How's everybody's day going? Oh, everybody in here is pretty cool. Everybody in here is pretty cool. I think that we're all pretty level-headed folks. There has been some YouTube mayhem going on. I don't often feature children in some of my videos, although I do have a few videos with my kids in them. They're completely legit. Toss that. I'll be right back. Oh, I can't wait till winter comes. I can't stand the summer. Let me grind an edge on this. David Carlot, or not David Carl, Freaky Geek. I'm making an obsidian arrowhead knife. At the moment, I'm hoping to. Well, I don't know if it's just shady or just people are having a bad go of it or what. But I've got a few of my fellow YouTubers that are struggling with some really bad community members that we thought were, sometimes people make themselves legit and you feel like they are, and it doesn't turn out that way sometimes. You really kind of find out people's true colors when you live stream. Come on, you dirty rat. You're coming out of there one way or another. Man. Let me get my braiding stone. I appreciate you guys sticking in here and hanging out with me. I think that's really cool. I'm just taking a... Yeah, that's important. It's important to keep you a list. I am back home, Mr. Doughboy. I am in Ozark. I'm in the Ozarks. I'm back in Arkansas. I'm on vacation, sir. Hey, Yeti, can I get your email? It's Chris Mavis 38x @gmail.com, all lowercase. There you go. I can't print it. I'm on my phone because I'm live streaming outside. But if I was on my laptop, I could drop that link. I don't think anybody in my moderators, they might. Anyways, it's Chris Mavis 38x @gmail.com, all lowercase. Pretty simple. Or you can find me on Facebook under Chris Mavis, Mavis. That's awesome. That's awesome, sir. Why can I not get this to do what I want it to do? We're going to do something we shouldn't. But I cannot get this stone to budge for me. Let me get my... So what I got here is a piece of leather. And what's happened is right here on the stone, it's gotten slick. So I'm taking my small, there you go. Mr. Doughboy's dropping it. Everything's correct, Cliff, except for it's all lowercase. But it should work. I don't know why sometimes it does and sometimes it don't. So I'm just using this pad to hold the stone in place and just pecking away at it, trying to rough that edge up. Really, really not smart. Okay, no worries. Start over. We'll make something out of that later. That's why, later, Chris, that's why I said it was a no-no, and because I know better. Let's go back to the old way. Give me just a second here. Let me nibble away at this. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I can't believe I broke that rock, but it does happen. Some days you have it. Some days it's best to just stop. But if you're like me, I'm pretty determined. But if y'all will just bear with me for a minute, I'll get us another example mapped out here real quick. So that snowflake obsidian has tons of oh, I broke it. I most definitely broke it. But that's why a lot of flint knappers don't use the snowflake obsidian, is because it has a lot of flaw to it. And they're not like me. They don't want to take the time to try to actually work out, because when you get one done, they are really amazing. So a lot of flint knappers, when they buy their chunks, their cores, they pass up that snowflake. And I'm the guy that comes along and buys it and makes something nice out of it. It may take me 5 rocks to do it. But we will get it done. As you can see, I've already picked out the edge that I want to use. And we are already started. So I switched the rock. I went to the rainbow obsidian stone. It hardly, very seldomly has any imperfections in it, and that's why I like to use it. And that's why it's usually so rare, is because it usually gets bought. It usually gets bought up pretty fast when it comes up to the shows. D&D Bandits, does that stand for Dungeons and Dragons? I'm a Dungeons and Dragons guy. I like to play D&D. Just bear with me, everybody, just for a minute here, and I'll get this stone worked out for everybody to see. Since I made a mistake on that last one, and I hit it. I shouldn't have, but sometimes, you just do stuff, even though you shouldn't, you do it anyways. This one's going to be nice if I can get it to finish. So we got this side done. We got this side done. And it is starting to heat up out here, everybody. Hey, what's going on? It's Joy, my sister. Joy Rye in the house, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're just working on some flint while I'm home. Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker. Welcome. World Peace. Yes, sir. Awesome. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate that so much. We always get some pretty cool, interesting folks in here. Which is one reason I love to chat so much. Now I got a weird spot, and I got to reach way down in there to get it. Oh, maybe I can get it from this way. Probably not going to let me. No, it's not. Let's see, maybe this way. Sometimes it don't always work out the way you want. You just got to keep working away at it. Tyson, thank you for being here. Oh man, I don't know if I can get it. I'm going to try. You can see we're starting to thin out the blade a little bit. Starting to get thinner and thinner. Let's come up here and work on this edge. What it is the sun moves around and I lose my light. And I can't see up in there. And light's kind of important when you're doing this. I got rid of that knot. That's cool. Oh, let me straighten up a little bit, guys. Oh. Yeah, so I mean, can't get chat to stay up for very long. Go ahead and repeat that, please. Let me get on here and though that was the silver that I acquired all this month. If you're in here just to win silver, and that's the only reason that you're in here, yeah, some days I'm going to give it away and some days I'm not. That's just kind of how it goes. But yeah, that was the silver at the beginning of the stream. I had showed off the silver that I had got in a package. I did an unboxing. So that's probably why you're puzzled. I don't think I know of a channel that would give away that much silver in one live stream. Although there are a few. Not this guy though. If that was misleading, I wasn't trying to be misleading. It was an unboxing. But yeah, I do all kinds of stuff. Collect silver, metal detect, I make knives, I grow mushrooms. gosh, I hunt ginseng, I grow ginseng, I grow all kinds of mushrooms, different types of edible mushrooms. Do lots of hiking. There's deer hunting, coyote hunting. Shoot. Just about everything you could do outside that a Yeti would do. I kind of do it. Hey, Mudswat. Mudswat, I do have your package ready, sir. I just have not got a chance to get to the post office. As you can see, I'm home. Well, I'm on vacation at my Arkansas residence. I'm having to travel abroad, so it's been really tough on my family. No, it's not that it's too difficult. Everybody that tunes in here that's not a first timer that's been in here, just about everybody that's been in here has won silver in here. That's not what I was getting at. It's just sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I give away arrowheads. Sometimes I give away necklaces. Sometimes I give away pendants, arrowhead pendants, and just all kinds of stuff. I'm not really into any one subject, so that's just kind of how it works. I go to a lot of channels that give away a lot of stuff, and I usually tell the owner of the channel to exclude me. I'd rather trade, you know. You're interested in some coins or something, you could email me or personal message me, but I don't usually sell coins. I just give them away to my amazing people that are here, dedicated in the chat, along with my amazing moderators and friends and family and support groups. And I've even been known to send out a knife or two for shits and giggles. Pardon my language. All right, so hey, Gypsy Heart, reap what you sow. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Reap what you sow. Awesome. We're just napping, talking about giveaways and being dedicated YouTubers and supporting the community that you're in. Did you know, everybody? I don't know if you guys knew this, but the coin hunting channel, or us silver stackers, or all those kinds of groups of coin hunting people, is like one of the top 10 best communities on YouTube right now. And the reason for that is because we have each other's backs, because we have such a huge support group for each other, which makes it much more easier on the community for everybody to have a more relaxing time, as opposed to not, and having a stressful stream or being stressed about making videos. We all kind of go at our own pace. And I think that's really, really neat. We're not all in a rush or against each other to, oh, I'm going to grow faster than you, or I've got this and you don't, or that's not what the coin hunting community is about. As well as the metal detecting community, one of the better communities, as well as the gold. I think it goes something like this. I think the farming community, the metal detecting community, the gold prospecting community, and the coin hunting community are some of the best communities on YouTube, in my personal opinion. Everybody that I go to into those types of chats, into those types of live streams, including their videos, are usually very genuine people. Through networking and through sharing our knowledge with each other, we have all learned amazing stuff from each other, and that to me is the best part about the community. This is going to be a really nice knife, everybody. If I can get those little flaws out of there. I mean, this is a sucker. It's thin. And there's probably a lot of channels that I watch that you guys don't watch, you gals don't watch, and there's probably a lot of channels that you watch that I don't watch. So, I mean, the networking behind it all is just infinite, you know, and the more and more our community gets to know each other, the more and more we stretch out our arms and give each other hugs and love and support, the more and more, the better our community will do, not for YouTube, but for each other. And that's the truth. There's nothing better than reaching across the United States or even the continent and brightening somebody's day. To me, that is the best thing in the world. That's something that I can really get with. I love talking to people. I love communicating. This morning I was on a live stream in England, and then I went over to Norway and hung out with some folks in Norway, and then tuned in. First thing I did this morning was tuned in to Reap What You Sow, because they like to get up before the sun, and that's the kind of person I am. And they do some pretty cool chatting in the morning. And the second thing I like to do is I like to get on over to Gordy Bob's and hang out with the most handsomest man in England and show him some support. And then maybe I'll drop over if Crazy Ann or Shakira or Sunshine Cooper or any of those amazing ladies are on. I will go over and show them some love if I'm there. And then, of course, I have some other favorites that I like to tune in and drink coffee with in the morning. Just like when I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to go over and hang out with Liz at Digging Canuck. So we're starting to get a blade, everybody. Isn't that crazy? I just got to tune up this end, put the backs on it, and it will be ready to go. Everybody's been getting lots of rain. Hey, Blazing Doob. Blazing Doob in the house, everybody. Blazing Doob is also one of those amazing cats that's all over the place. Every once in a while, I'll tune into a channel I had no idea he was in, and he's in there. Man, how'd you know about this? He knows. Blazing Doob knows his stuff, man. I actually have some other packages I need to get out for my moderators. I just haven't got to it. I've been traveling, everybody. I apologize for that. They will get out, I promise. I'm usually about 2 weeks behind anyways. It's tough being a tuber and giving away stuff for free and trying to get it out. It can be complicated sometimes. So, that being said, oh, this is going to be nice. Nice. See if I can't work some of this out. No, y'all can't. There you go. I'll show you. Right now, I'm just putting the detail on this blade. Bigfoot silver hide and seeker. Trying to get that thing as sharp as I can. Just as sharp. And I'm trying to do it without breaking it, because it is glass. Couple more little strokes right here. Make sure I get that faceted in there very well. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Just a little bit more. See the point? It's kind of squarey. Is that a word? It's kind of squared at the end. So I'm going to put the blade. See it sticking out? Oh man, sharp. Sorry, I couldn't see chat, everybody. We still got 11 awesome dedicated people. That's so cool. Appreciate you guys so much. This helps out. They don't tell you when you're a YouTuber, when you become a tuber. I would say that by the time, let me get serious. Let me take a break for a minute. This is how I see how things work. There's two kinds of ways you can grow, okay? You can grow naturally, organically on YouTube, but it works, but it doesn't work, okay? Because you got to be able to put yourself out there. The other way is you can network. I chose to do both. I wanted to be myself, and I wanted to be organic. Oh, this blade looks sharp. It's about as thin as $50. I still got to work this little bit out here, and then I'm going to round it. Oh, that was a good shot. See if I can get it to bling off there. Look at the striations across that blade. Still a little off. See it? It's got a little waggle to it still, but I'll take care of that. And it's sharp. I mean, it's really sharp. I know. Probably shouldn't be smoking, but I'm gonna. What happens is when you do both, when you decide to grow organically and network at the same time, if you do it right, excuse me, I apologize. If you do it right and if you do it right, what happens is you grow really fast. Okay, you grow really quick. I think I went 800 and I think I grew like 890 subscribers in 4 months, 5 months, which isn't impressive. But I worked and worked. I'm still working. I still network every day. Every day I get up at 5:30 a.m. I flip the YouTube on and I'm networking in England, or I'm networking in Norway, or I'm networking in Australia. Just depends on who's on and what's going on, right? The problem with that is you don't get your watch hours. And then you're stuck. You're not stuck, but you're monetized, but you're not monetized because you got to get 4,000 watch hours. Now, trying to get people to watch 4,000 hours of you flint napping, hunting ginseng, finding morels, deer hunting, turkey hunting, all of that stuff that Yeti does is not an easy thing to do. Okay, that's why you always hear me. You always hear me say, "Please go back and watch a live stream. Please go back and watch a video," because I am thousands of hours away from my watch time, and that is my biggest struggle right now. Which is why I usually only live stream for an hour. And it's like I said, you guys, it's not like everybody should be like, "Oh, you should live stream for 5 hours, Yeti." Well, that's fine, but I have 5 kids and a grandpa and a wife and a life, and we all have lives, and I can't just live stream continuously. That will get me in trouble, which I wouldn't mind. It would be fine with me, but you can run out of stuff to do and stuff to say and things to say, and I've been in a few of those chats. There's only 1 or 2 actual YouTubers that I know where I can go in and sit for 7 or 8 hours and be entertained, and those are coin hunting channels. So or silver auctions or something to that effect, where there's a massive group of people, we all know each other, we're all chatting, as well as bidding, buying, winning, playing, purchasing, whatever. Yeah, it'll be a nice blade. Oh, you can see through it. You can see my finger through it, see? You gotta love life also. That's right, Tin Cup Tim. You gotta enjoy the little things, and the little things are not on YouTube. They're in the woods. They're with your family. They're on the road. They're with the people that you know, people that you trust, the people that you love. This blade's not finished. We're gonna finish it before the stream's over, though, guys. Okay. We would have already probably had a 2 made had I not been making wrong decisions. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. We'll go ahead and finish. We put on my gloves. Anytime you're messing with the obsidian, guys, or any type of flint, striking material, or stone, you always want to wear gloves. Yeah, it's kind of hard because, you know, you got a lot of people that support you out there. You got over 1,000 subscribers, but I mean, genuinely, most channels only have 50 to 100 people that really actually come into the live stream and chat, or actually come back to your channel and leave genuine comments continuously for the duration of your YouTube channel, showing you support. And that's the hardest part, is getting people to show support, you know. Let's see if we can't. I got this one. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. Okay. If it breaks, you guys will watch. Right in here, I have some scale on the stone. Okay. I want to get rid of that. And I've only got like 2 little tiny platforms to do it. You can see I'm being real careful, taking my time, trying to really get in there to that spot. Don't look like it's going to let me. What I'm doing is I'm just slowly breaking that away and creating a new platform to come across there. trying to reach in there and get that. Okay, I got one opportunity. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. It's clean. Okay, so we're going to start rounding. We're going to round this blade up. I'm trying to make a curved blade, everybody. You're probably like, what? Yeah, I'm trying to curve this thing. So I'm just going to eat away at it. Over and over here, just kind of making new platforms. Me too, Mama's gone detecting. But I'm going to go ahead and reach in there and keep taking it away. Keep praying. Nice. You can see I'm starting to get a curve in it. So if you're on YouTube, or not YouTube, I know you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook and you follow me, you know what I'm trying to make right here. I'm trying to finish the double-ended dragon blade. I'm trying to get that really nice curve in there. See? I thought today I would stay away from something authentic, you know, just a plain old arrowhead. We would start working on some of the futuristic stuff that I've been posting. Just for the simple fact that making an arrowhead every live stream can get pretty boring for my viewers. But I thought that we would attempt to do the dragon blade double-ended. So it'll be like this. There'll be one here, like this, and then there'll be another blade that comes out. So it'll be a double-ended piece. Just imagine if this side was over here too also. So you'll hold the knife in your hand like this, and there'll be a blade that comes out here, and then there'll be a blade that comes out here. And that's kind of what we're trying to do. We're actually making the blade for that double-ended arrowhead knife. The dragon blade is what we're going to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and thin this out right here just a little bit more. Trying to get that curve in there, see? Take a little from over here. And usually that's the way it goes, guys. I usually break 2 or 3, and then I'll get one to go. I'll usually break 2 or 3, and then I'll get one to go, and then I'll get 3 or 4 to go, and then I'll break 4 or 5 and give up and take a break and come back, and oh, this thing's so thin. Nice. Mudswat, I have a rock dealer. I have a friend that owns a rock shop. She travels the United States. And when she goes to those big rock shows, um, she picks me up everything that she can, and then I owe her. Hey, Nick, how's it going, man? Sorry, I had to reconnect to my Wi-Fi. We're gonna probably let me notch the back of this out, everybody, guys. I'm gonna try to come on later this week in the evening time. It's a little bit different crowd, and they're a lot of fun too. And there's the notch started. Now let me slide this up and work this back edge. Kind of the critical stage here. So I'm being quiet and I'm holding my breath. Hold your breath, as Chig would say. That thing is so skinny and so small that every time I try to grab a hold of it, it grabs a hold of me. I'm working. I can't wait for winter, Mudswat. I hate summertime. I dislike summer. We do not get along. It's not that I can't take it. I'm in a state where all the time when it's summer. Hard to escape the heat in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Only thing I don't like about winter is cutting firewood. That's about the only thing I don't really care for. I don't really I don't have the back for it anymore to cut firewood. I got a shattered back, so I don't really like to do it anymore. It's the splitting the wood I don't much care for. Just a little bit more, guys. Just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I need to plow my garden, reap what you sow, and get some winter stuff in. We're done, everybody. Oh, this got me. Super thin. And that'll be the one side for our turned knife. The other blade will turn the other way. The other blade will turn like this. Yeah, that turned out okay. Probably make a pretty good little knife too, buddy. And that's how it goes. It's thin. Look how thin. That's how it goes. That sucker right there will do you in. Beautiful striations across it. Amazing. All right, everybody. We got one knocked out. We will add it. I got glass all over me. Oh, this thing is all, you can see all the way through this mud swat. Here's a lighter, see? Yeah, it's transparent. Yeah, it's rainbow obsidian. It's solid, it's clear, and if you hold it in the sun just right, it shows color. It shows like a rainbow. It's purple, blue, and greens, and yellows, and reds all in there. The camera don't do it justice. But I can guarantee you that sucker is sharp. Woo. And I put a little, right here on the back, everybody, you can see I put a little weird crook on it. That's so that when I facet it, it comes out at an angle. Okay. But yeah, there you go, everybody. There's the first section of the double-edged dragon blade that we're going to do this next week. I'll try to get back on. Maybe I can have the other blade done and the handle blank done, and we can fit the blade and everything together on the next live stream. I am going to live stream this week again, whether it's here in Arkansas or it's over in Oklahoma. Yeah, so I appreciate all of you for being here today. Thank you so much. Remember to like and share this out. Remember to watch videos, watch everybody's videos in here, watch them in full. If you're going to do that, leave a genuine comment. Remember to be happy, behave, be nice, and be kind, everybody. And remember the 7 P's of life, guys. Prior, proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this educational. Yeti Man out. I think. There we go. Y'all have a good day.